Hocotate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on interstellar vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer Hocotate Freight ran into financial difficulties.
Olimar topaeto? No, ponte paine tonen. No? Osmosa so. Pegasus Olimar.
Our boss wouldn't even let us spend a single second with our family before setting us straight to work. Yeah, that sounds like America. Anyways, hey everybody, this is the Last Living GameCube. Welcome to my new remastered Let's Play of Pikmin 2, a game Let's Play that I've been wanting to remaster for a very long time, and I'll get into the reasons why once we get to the points where they're relevant. And when they're relevant. Not just where. Well, actually, it should have been the other way around, but still. You get the point. Anyways, we're just going to be jumping right into the gameplay after the cutscene happened. Now, some people don't really like the ship because it can talk to you, but I love this ship a lot. And I also like the voice that I give to it as well. That was close. I have averted a crash landing, running diagnostics. Alert, danger, Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. Yeah, we come to this planet with a local employee called Louis, but before we get to rescue him, look who we have to rescue now. Pikmin! They're being devoured. Looks like they're being devoured as we speak, even though that's technically not true because they cannot get eaten at all in this one fight. All you have to do, if I could just, there we go. Call him to my side. He was looking at... Why did they get come over to all of our sides so late? That's never happened before. They seem to remember us. It's fascinating. Yeah, we have to give them the instructions and do not delay. He's telling us to grab a Pikmin with A and then throw it. Yeah, this is the Wii version. You can just aim your dial as to where you need to throw your Pikmin and... Come on! There we go. What I was trying to do there is throw a Pikmin on top of a small enemy, which kills him instantly. And... Bam! Okay. Attention! I have re-established my communications link with Louie. And yes, we have to press minus to establish communications. Well, technically minus just switches over to that captain. And bam! There we go. We revert to Louie, a local employee of Hokotate Freight. Louie, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? My concerns are eased. It seems that you are nearby. And we just have to press plus to contact the ship. Well, technically pressing plus just brings up the stats, map, and other menu. Okay, I'm going to go over the controls in a little bit. Because right here we have an onion. The odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Alamar's report. And I like how it just spits out a seed just because it sees somebody. It's not that simple in the first game. Actually, Pikmin seeds sprout much faster in this game than they do in the first game. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. It looks like it can be plucked with A. Yep, you pluck it and... It's so adorable, honestly. And yet it's kind of creepy for the fact that it's staring at me. Louie, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Mars World. It's staring at me. I just said that! Come on. Anyways, yeah, he's just teaching us the controls. I can just do that. I can do that quite easily without having the ship detect drool coming out of your mouth. Because it looks like a carrot, remember? He's chasing me, and Louie's playing his tune while that's happening. Okay. I like how they look at the camera at the same time. Anyways, now I'm going over the controls. I'm playing this on the Wii mode. You can play this... I could play this on the GameCube version, but I've never actually played the GameCube version of this game before. Phone. Come on, Matt, you know better than to interrupt me when I'm recording. Well, then again, he doesn't know that I'm recording. Anyways, going over the controls, obviously control stick move. The Z button on the nunchuck brings the camera around to where the character is facing. Well, the main captain in question. You can just switch captains with minus, bring up the menu with plus, like I said, and... Okay. And with the D-pad, you press sideways on the D-pad to zoom in and zoom out. Press up on the D-pad to get a bottom to top view, and press down on the D-pad to swarm the Pikmin like you would do in the C-stick in the GameCube version. You know what, I'm just gonna put my ringtone on silent for the time being. Okay, right, I have to set it over here. It's kind of weird that what I'm doing is kind of weird here. Anyways, 1 and 2 on the Wii mode don't really do anything just yet. B is to whistle, A is to hold the Pikmin and throw it. If you throw a Pikmin on top of these pellet posies here, they can kill it instantly, no matter how big they are. This is what I was trying to do. Crap. Okay, fine, I'm just going to bring it. Come on! Swarm the Pikmin onto them, even though it would have been much simpler to throw it at them. So throw him at the pellet posy, but oh well. I don't like doing things simply. I like making things complicated. And yeah, the onion doesn't sprout as many Pikmin as fast as it does in the first game. And it doesn't improve in Pikmin 3. The onion ejected more seeds. And it shows that bringing nutrients to the onion will allow it to harvest the nutrients and convert that nutrition into new Pikmin. And... I don't know what's going on here. You know what? No. I'm just gonna pluck the other Pikmin. You can just repeatedly pluck Pikmin without having to go all the way over to the other individual Pikmin and plucking it on your own with A. You can just repeatedly press A to pluck Pikmin continuously. What I'm trying to do here is Nope. Didn't work. Okay. And it looks like I'm not going to show that off yet. Oh well. Either way, basically, this is basically just one tutorial day. Day one, just like in the first game, is always a tutorial. Well, actually, it's kind of the thing in the Pikmin franchise. You just have day one as the tutorial, and every other day in the rest of the game just being timed. So yeah. I'm going to go over that later when it's relevant. And now to finish plucking these plucky plucks. Why did I say plucky plucks? I meant to say Pikmin. Oh well. My verbal stutters could really just amaze me at times with how bad it really is. And we've come across our first treasure of the game. I like how the other Pikmin were just in the background. That's funny. This object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. Yeah. Oh, move the camera. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention. If you hold sideways on the D-pad... come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, if you hold Z... Or, not Z. If you hold sideways on the D-pad, you can get a close-up view of the action, although I do not recommend it because it just takes away from certain aspects of battle. I'm going to go over those later when they're relevant. And... it's you! It's really you! I was trying to do that in tune with the music. Olima, Louie, you are reunited at last. Now we must feel assured that your combined wits can get through anything, correct? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you can just... also forgot to mention that you can just spam Pikmin with the C button. Anyways, and if they're near a treasure or an enemy, a dead enemy, then it can pick it up immediately. So, yeah, Pikmin have more automation in this game than they do in Pikmin 1. Hell, Pikmin have brain damage in Pikmin 1. Anyways, we need to drag this Bulborb over to this spot, or that dwarf Bulborb over to the onion because we are required to harvest the nutrients in that one in order to get enough Pikmin to carry that thing back. But it will. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna save some time and have some of these guys just swarm some of these guys under here and have them bury it out, or not bury it, like dig it out. Oh yeah. I like the sound that they make. Also, there's something I want to mention. Pay close attention to the music. Notice a difference? I bet you didn't if you're not musically gifted like I am. Okay, I gotta get over myself. Anyways, if you switch between Olimar and Louie, the tempo of the song will change from like... Well, Olimar's tempo is basically like straight 4/4 time, while Louie's tempo is like 12/8. Well, technically... Yeah, it's like 12/8 time. Louie's... When you switch over to Louie, the song has like a swing type of rhythm to it, while Olimar's has a normal 4/4 rhythm like in most other songs on the radio. Well, even though 4/4 is just time signatures, not rhythm. What the heck am I saying? And I'm the music production major here. I should know this shit by now. Alright, I'm going to cut ahead to them bringing that back to base. Back to the ship, rather. Oh, one more thing I should mention. Unlike in the first game where you go to the ship, you don't... Unlike in the first game when you can heal by going under the ship, you cannot heal when you go under the ship in this game. It does something else, but I'm gonna go over that later when it's a bit of a, because it's a bit of a spoiler for... 280 Pokos! This is probably one of the very few treasures that are worth this much. Most of the other treasures are worth like between 20 Pokos and like 150. Yeah, Pokos are like only one Poko is 1/10 of a cent in this game. These guys are incredibly poor. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Yeah, I like the names that the ship gives to a lot of the treasures in here. Some of them are really funny later in the game. And catchy names for hit products. I will definitely agree with him and call it a talent. The ship is a him. I should say it, not him. Even though the ship does kind of have a personality. Oh well. And now we are going to head up into the sky now that the day has ended so that we can avoid the indigenous creatures that are on the planet. This is the first of 2 tutorial days, like I said. Well, I think I said that, I'm not entirely sure. If I didn't say it, then I'm saying it right now. The second day is going to be the only other tutorial day. Every day after that is going to be... just going to be, like, the actual gameplay. So if you haven't gotten into this game yet, don't stop watching this Let's Play after just this one first episode. The next episode we're going to be getting into the main mechanic of the gameplay into this game. Well, technically not mechanic, it's the main design factor, I guess you could say. I don't know exactly what to call it. I feel like my vocabulary is deteriorating every single day. Anyways, instead of a diary entry, you get the treasures that you obtained, the Pikmin that you've grown and lost. You can press Z to see how many you've lost and in what hazards. I'm going to go over those hazards later because we haven't come across that many types of Pikmin. And a message. You found your first little treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts. So check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Yeah, depending on what you do during the day and how much treasure you get, the messages that you obtain will be different for each day and each playthrough. But that's all I really have to say about this for now, because I'm about to end the video off. Well, not because. So now I'm going to end the video off. Next time on Pikmin 2, we are going to be heading back into the Valley of Repose and starting the main procedure mechanic. Well, I don't know what it's called. The main mechanic of this game. See you guys then.